Hi everybody, Justin Elliott here with Elliott's Estate Sales, and today I'm going to tell you about my thrift haul at the Goodwill outlet bins in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I invested $36 in everything I'm about to show you, and from my calculations and comparables, I should be able to net about $800 after all this stuff has sold. Tell you comparables that I looked up, and then I am going to show you the items, and I'll be able to tell you, what they sell for, what I paid, etc., etc. We'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so first item is going to be by J. Crew, and any kind of J. Crew leather purses sell real well for me, and this one particular here, I will, if I don't resell it in a wholesale lot, I'm thinking about maybe adding some of these purses to a wholesale lot I have here coming up. So ladies, if you're interested, I maybe do that. But this particular bag here should sell for about $25, $30. It does have the J. Crew logo in here, and it's metal. It's a good looking bag. I like the shape of it, and it's in really great shape. I didn't see any kind of markings on it at all, no pin markings or anything really, so great shape on that. Next is going to be this Stone Mountain, just a little wristlet. These sell for about $14 on Poshmark. It's pretty clean, looks brand new, smells fine. Did the sniff test on all of these. If you go back and watch some of my videos, you will see that I always advise everyone to do the sniff test on everything. This is just a really cute little adjustable BRIGHTON crossbody. It's got the really cute little BRIGHTON interior, and it'd be perfect for a young lady, college student, just needing to carry a couple things around. Now it does have just a little bit of marking right here for some reason. It is not rough or anything like that. It probably just needs to be wiped off with a cotton, just some alcohol and a cotton ball, or maybe an alcohol wipe. Really cute there. This should sell for about $20 or so for my comparables. This next purse here is by Ralph Lauren, and it has this really cool little buckle, and the buckle actually is branded Lauren, and you just turn it, and then it opens, and when it opens, it is flat, and then all your stuff goes in here. So good looking bag. There's not any stains in the interior at all, and it is marked Ralph Lauren. Bottom of it looks pretty good. It's a really pretty bag. That'll be coming up for sale, or like I said, it might be going in the purse haul that I've got coming up here in just a few hours or days. I'm not sure if I'm going to release it today. This is going to be an SAS bag or SAS bag. This shoe brand does really well. It's been around forever, and ladies still buy it, and it is the official product, which is marked right there, the little branded tag on the inside. No stains, no wear or tear, anything like that, and it is a patent leather. It is an ivory color, or off-white. I don't know how well it's showing up with these lights, but there's that. And then also I have this purse. Now this is by Gap, and this is not something that I would have purchased at a Goodwill, because normally they're not really in that great a shape when you find them. Now these bags are pretty casual, and they are made really well. They're really lightweight. They're kind of comfortable. I think that I can definitely see why ladies would like to carry them. They're very roomy, and this is the official tag on the bag here. And there's no stains or wear and tear on this one at all. The comparables I could find for this one are anywhere between $20 and $25. And it's kind of like a little army bag. And it's got the little side clamps here for it to be adjustable. And you can lock the zipper with a magnet on the side. And the side is actually branded. So that'll be coming up soon. Again, maybe in a haul video. In the lots that are coming up here soon, or I may just list it on Poshmark, MERCARI, or eBay and sell it. These are just some CHACO boots here. They are by Kenneth Cole Reaction. They're in great shape. These normally sell for me about $25, $30, depending on what size they are and how well my pictures look. You can tell there's just a little bit of wear, but not really much wear on these. Next are going to be a Perry Ellis Portfolio pair of dress shoes. Now these feel like vegan leather to me, and it looks like they have more of an athletic rubber sole. So they would be more comfortable, but they're not $200 pair of shoes kind of build. And these normally sell for about $20 or so. You can see some wear there on the soles. Now I do love my Skechers brand, especially for men's shoes. They always sell really well for me. I frequent Goodwill so much in my area that normally I can tell what shoes are going to end up at the Goodwill outlet bins because they've either been outpriced or, you know, they just are hard to find. And in my area, men's clothing do not sell as well as females' clothing. And so every now and again, you'll get a pair of brand new something or another that just did not sell. And it looks like the color looks better on my shirt. These are a suede or man-made suede. And I love selling Skechers men's shoes because they do sell well. And men normally, if you look around what people are wearing out in public, there's lots of guys wearing very comfortable slip-ons, no laces. And these are cute, they're athletic, and they're still kind of professional. And these look brand new. These will sell for probably about $30. Next is going to be another favorite of men's to kind of shoes to pick up for me are going to be boat shoes, deck shoes. You know, these look like they're pretty smashed down, but once you stuff them, they'll look good again and they'll be able to go back to their shape. It does look like there's some newer enhanced insoles in these, and so that's something that I would advertise is that the interior insole have been replaced. And normally I have people that like that, and so they know that they're going to have at least some comfort in their soles. Okay, and then next is going to be Teva. These are a pair of Teva sandals. I remember specifically seeing these at a local Midwest City Goodwill here. They have not sold and they did not sell. I think that they wanted like $8 for these in Goodwill, and I just simply couldn't pay that. So that being said, that's what these are, and they're in pretty good shape. Now the Teva sandals sell for about $18 secondhand for me. Also, I have these really cool clogs. These clogs are size 45, and I'm not sure exactly what size that is in Euro size, but these are some very nice Danish-looking clogs. They are wooden sole, and they are pretty heavy. It looks like Goodwill wanted $30 for them in their stores, and I can't really say of anywhere. They do have rubber on the sole, and then this is actually wood itself. Now, these are pretty heavy. They look like they would be really comfortable clogs. They do have some embellishments there on top of the leather, and it looks like it just needs to be cleaned. That might be some kind of paint or something. You could probably get that off with some kind of alcohol wipes. And it looks like maybe there was some chalk writing paint on from Goodwill, and that would come off pretty quickly. Now, when I pack these up to ship them, I'll try to do it just a very quick little cleaning, and so that you don't have to do as much cleaning. I'm not sure exactly what kind of holster this is, maybe for a knife or maybe for a beer. I'm not really sure. If you know what this would be held for or used for, what you would use it for, let me know. It's got a little horse embellishment on there. And when I see things like this, I normally pick them up really quickly because they're very lightweight, and they normally sell for me. Next is going to be a Marc Jacobs, just a sunglass holder. I'm not sure if you can read the name brand, but it does say Marc Jacobs here. There is no cloth to clean your sunglasses, but these, just the boxes, can sell for $10 or $15, because it can help sell a pair of used sunglasses if they lost them, or maybe you did lose your sunglass holder and you want the original one that came with your pair of sunglasses. I always pick these bags up that are Toms. I do sell a lot of Toms, and when I do sell Toms, I try to pick the bags up and sell them with the bags because it does help them to sell. Just like, for instance, a sunglass case can help a pair of used sunglasses sell. I did get 2 of these today, so I do think I have a couple pairs of Toms in stock, but not many. Now, I do pick up Pampered Chef stuff. This sells for about $12 right now on eBay plus shipping. And it's just a dual bowl. To me, I would use it for queso and guacamole or queso and salsa. But it is actually an egg cooker. And but it's marked Pampered Chef. It's in really great shape. And this probably will not end up in my store. I'm sure my partner will end up wanting this for his kitchen. So next is going to be a vintage Kodak camera bag. Now, camera bags always do really well for me. They don't last long, especially when they're this size. This is an adjustable strap here. This will probably sell for about $20 for me, at least $15. The interior is really clean as well. I do specifically seek out camera bags because there is such a need for a good camera bag, especially with an adjustable strap that can be used as a crossbody. I got this. I thought this was really pretty. It looks like it's kind of an Indian motif. I don't know how well you can actually see this in the camera, but this is the pattern, and I loved the pattern. It is marked with a maker. I'm not sure if you can read that or not, but it does say that it is cotton and it was made in the United States. But I thought that was cool. I like to sell little things like this that are super colorful. They're really easy to ship and really easy to store, and lots of people like things like this. So next is going to be a luggage bag that is a Swiss brand, and it does have the Swiss embellishments all over the canvas. This is going to be more of a duffel or a carry-on bag. This bag will probably sell for about $25 used. It's in pretty good shape. It just needs to be cleaned. And the interior also is in good shape. The zipper works well, as you can see. And it is an official product as well. It does have the official tags. Next is going to be this very small collection of hats. If you've watched many of my channels, you know I like to sell hats. And if I like the brand or if I like the style of the hat, I will pick it up. Now, this one has embroidery on the front and the back, and I look for ones specifically that are very detailed and have lots of embroidery and embellishments. This one says, "I love bacon," and I definitely agree with that for sure. I really liked the pattern of this. This is actually embroidered in places, and it's sewn on in patches. It's in really good shape. I wash all of my hats just on a very low cycle. This doesn't look like it's going to show up very well in the cameras. But it is a pink Roxy hat, a female's pink Roxy hat. And all of these will sell for at least $10, $15 a piece. I have an Oklahoma City Thunder hat that's in really great shape. It does need to be washed. But it has embroidered thunder underneath. It has embroidered on the back. And it says Michelin Ness on the back. Papa John's hat. This is an embroidered hat. I picked up a Brahms hat not too many videos ago. Again, if you go back and watch some of my haul videos, I picked up a vintage Brahms hat. I have sold lots of Pizza Hut hats, Papa John hats, Walmart hats. I've sold all kinds of hats that are company related. And so what you're really looking for is the brand, and the company is the brand. So I've sold several Yeti hats. I think I have one of these available right now that's in a baby blue that's not sold yet. This is going to be just a normal, regular hat. It is a Sacramento is what it says, and it has a little bit of embroidery on the very back. The top of the hat is like a suede feel. I have this hat here. And it looks really well. It looks really clean in the interior. I'm not exactly sure what that brand is. If you know what that brand is, let me know. I'll have to look it up. It looks like it says, I don't know. I can't pronounce that. If you know how to pronounce that, let me know. Or if you know that brand, let me know in the comments. And then this one says Ibiza. And it is a cheetah, like a pleather on the top, and the letters are embroidered. And then this hat here is NYX. It does need to be washed. Mitchell & Ness is what it says on the back, and lots of embroidery. It's an official NBA product as well. And then I got this hat, and it says Huff on it, and I'm not sure if this brand, if you know this brand, let me know. It does need to be washed. It does not stink or anything like that. There's that. Those are the hats, and I figure if I could at least get $10 a piece on those, or at least a little bit more and a little bit, maybe a little bit more than that, then some of those will actually kind of cancel themselves out if they are in there a little bit longer. And I didn't pay much for them because they don't weigh much. So next is going to be this very small pair of children's Keen sandals. And these particular sandals sell really well for me. They always have. I'll have to fix them off camera, but these are dirty. This will take 2 seconds to wash off. It's just some mud. I'm not afraid to wash some mud off some shoes in order to make a little money. And the very last item is going to be this picture of a clown. And there'll be lots of people that are freaked out by this picture because it is a clown. But I love the coloring. It is a watercolor and it says fair. And I haven't researched it yet, but I love the coloring. It's so pretty. Very 60s. And I love the frame. The frame also shows a little bit of red wear on the frame. Love that. It is just a really cool picture. And I knew that somebody would want it because clown stuff always sells really well for us at our estate sales. And there are people that collect clown stuff. So I loved it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy this content and other thrifting haul videos from me, please let me know in the comments down below. I forgot to give you the numbers and I forgot to tell you about one of the best items that I picked up today to thrift. Check this out. Now, it's very often that I come across medical equipment in my nature of business because in the estate sale industry, people may be living their very last days of their life in their home. And so you get a lot of medical type equipment and medical type stuff. Now, I didn't know what these were when I first saw them, but this is a feeding tube. And this is something that people are going to need all around the world every single day. And these sell for an average of $2.50 each. I have 119 of these. In fact, let me show you how many I have. I have this many of them. Now, I paid $1 per pound. I have $10 invested in all of these. Now, these sell every single day, at least once every 24 hours. And these are lots of 16 to 30 in a box. Now, the 16, that's a half a box. What I had gathered from the listings were a box was 30. So I have 3 boxes and 25, so 115. And at $2.50 a piece, that's $297. Now, this particular haul that I, gathered up all today, I have my writing over here. My comparables for 115 are $297.50. Now, all of this stuff added up to about $800 worth of gross sales, and I paid $36. $36, y'all. So, anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.